Hi everyone, hey, it's Greg Sabo with Zabolite. We're here in Jackson, Mississippi at the Shamrock Studio. We just finished a complete installation which includes the cyc behind me, a full 20 by 20 lighting grid, and a complete RGB lighting package. Shamrock Studio wanted to have one of the first RGB studios. So what does that mean? Well, if you look behind me, there's a green wall. That's lighting. That's RGB lighting. That's not painting. So we're able to create a studio that he can use multi-purpose by just keeping a white wall. He wants to do multi-camera, so it's a two-wall system, and full lighting. So we started with a key light package, a cyc lighting package, and a backlight package. So on day one, we came in and we set the cyc. This is a new product. It's a complete prefab mold that we attach to an existing drywall setup. This particular cyc is 15 by 11 by 15. So the install process goes like this. We bring the prefab pieces in. We had 7 in total. We glue them to the existing drywall. We let that set. Then we come in and tape and mud the seams. On day 2, we do a light sanding and then apply a second coat of mud. While that's drying, we go ahead and start installing the grid. So to install the grid here, the rooms were already built, so they actually popped out a window so we could bring in our 20-foot, 1.5-inch speed rails. It's a floating grid. We used all thread and purlin clamps to attach to the steel truss. We also used quad connectors to completely tighten up the grid in all sections. It's a 4x4 square pattern, 1.5-inch Schedule 40 aluminum. For the final support and safety, we used 1/4-inch welded chain. The cyc lights are full RGB, meaning that they're red, green, and blue, tungsten and daylight, full DMX control, fully dimmable. The backlights are our new zebra lights, which also has an extra channel for minus green if needed. The key lights are LT2s, bicolor 1x2 fixtures. So we outfitted the studio with a 48-channel board, which allows plenty of channels for the 10 fixtures. We used 5 RGB 1x2s for the cyc. Each of those lights requires 6 channels. We tied them all together so that we get a nice even lighting across the cyc. The backlights, our new zebra lights, requires 8 channels. Channel 1 and 2 are your tungsten and daylight. Channel 3 is a minus green channel. Channel 4 is a kill switch, which now activates 5, 6, and 7, which is your red, green, and blue. Channel 8 is an effects channel. We also introduced wireless DMX control in this installation. You can wirelessly control the lights from anywhere in the room and outside of the room, almost over 800 feet. Wait, that wraps up this video. Complete cyc package, grid, RGB lighting, a complete green screen studio set up in 3 days. Visit Zabolite.com. Let us know what your project is.